See you later, all my. I'll be doing everything I possibly can. As then he would shoot a web line, swinging off. Alma would say, well, your daughter's going to do well. Zuko, who's saying about the city, actually thinking way too well. Do better. Zuko, who would try, as this is when, let's say 2 days later. This would be past Heroes vs. Villain arc, and this would be the USJ arc. Zuko, who would be trying to, after school, would try to control One for All, as he would get a call from Shoka, as he's like, well, hello? Hello? And, Midoriya. I kind of want to apologize for my actions two days ago. Not responding to you and not calling your phone either, and not answering your calls. It's fine. I'm sure you're pretty mad at me. Mad is an understatement. I think more pissed is a better word for it. Okay, that sounds very very nice vocabulary. I support you in your endeavors. And, well, yeah. Thanks. That's just what I needed. Where are you going anyways? USJ. Oh, well, have fun. Zuko, who would, yeah, probably will. As she would hang up, Zuko would say, might as well go on a patrol. What's the big idea? What's the problem gonna be that? As Zuko would put on his like costume as he would start swinging off. As he swings around the city, taking out bad guys here and there, you know, as he passes a news cam on the billboard, he would swing back and as he would look, saying USJ has been attacked. A class of UA students has been infiltrated. Shoga, crap! As he would jump off the billboard that's on as he would swing. As he would be calling her phone, but she wouldn't be answering. Not again. Mean like convenience. As he was swinging around the city. He wouldn't bother going to her house. I would just like to go to her house, and especially a random boy, wouldn't be really fun. Especially knowing Endeavor would be a bit, well, rude. That's the worst as you would think. As he would be swinging around the city, he would land in a building. As you think, well, what's the worst that can happen? As Zuko would swing around. As he would swing, things would be going pretty well for him. Now, everything would be doing pretty well as we go to 2 weeks has gone by. You know, Zuko with his Vigilante and Bakko, the UA Sports Festival, has been pretty uproaring about, integrated internships that are going to go on very soon. Zuko would have, heard from Koski that he's going to stay next to Hosu. And Zuko's going to sit next, going to Hosu as well to meet Gran Torino. Because, Zuko hasn't used One for All since that time. And Almighty's already given a number, and Almighty's already told Gran Torino about his Zuko's Vigilante, but Gran Torino says that he would see about this kid. So Zuko making his way inside Gran Torino's house, he'll go through the vent, and as he would land inside the kitchen. Zuko look around. Not so shabby. And as he'll be hit in the back, like, ow! As he's on the ground. What was that? Gotta be faster than that, kid. Aren't you the amazing Spider-Man? An old man. I knew All Might said that Gran Torino was old. I didn't know he was this old. All Might told me that he was brutal. I thought it mentioned being a pretty robust man. Being a All Might. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty amazing. Alright, kid. Let's see what you got. As Zuko would show his combat abilities, as we're going to him to go on for a spar, using his webs and other techniques that he has. We're going to say, good, he has some decent fighting skills and styles. But you use your webs too much. They're part of the abilities of the spider. Spiders use their webs a lot. Alright, if you want to use your webs, try not just using them in the web of people. Use other ways to get people. Like trapping them. Stealthily. Or like a spider does. Like, I don't know, web cocooning them up. How a spider cocoons its prey. Zuko had these ideas in those greater talks. Or tasing. Because I bet some spiders have like a bite that can feel very electrifying. And Zuko's like, okay, that's very nice to know. Zuko thought, well, alright. I know just what to do. Alright, kid. So what's your percentage of one for all? My percentage? I haven't used the quirk since I got it from All Might. You haven't, kid? No. I didn't really want to risk breaking my bones. Alright. Have you found a way to evenly hold the power? Zuko said, I only barely tapped into it. I charged the attack, but I never threw the punch. I always canceled it before I could throw. But right now I can go 100% if I just threw a punch. But I'm trying to even it out. I'm not trying to break my bones at all. I'm trying to add to my fighting style. Zuko would say, if I had webs all over my body, that would be very nice. Very nice to know. Next, your webs for my legs, feet, arms, and head, and back. Looks like I use one for all like that. That'll probably be a good way to do it. That's when it clicked in him. Wait. This is when maybe I don't have to turn it off and on like a switch. Maybe I just need to keep the switch on. This kid learns fast, Gran Torino thought. As Zuko would start to charge up one for all through his whole body. As he starts to charge it up, he'll say, and if I keep it on, there should be no, and as the green electricity would start to cackle around him, backlash. As he'll throw a punch at 5%. Nice. I think it can go just a bit higher, as he'll go to 6% to 7% to 8% to 9 to 10 to 11. This is when he's up at 15%. That's the strongest he can go. Okay. This is 15. That totally makes sense. As he would stop using one for all. Alright, kid. There's gonna be some patrolling people. We're gonna patrol the streets. But I want you to see shadows taking out villains. There's gonna be a lot of heroes around. Yeah, I bet so. Izuku who would get things ready and as he'll put on his costume. In the middle of the night, Izuku would be on top of the roof with Gran Torino. And as everything would be going pretty well to plan, until Inomu would crash right into the train. Gran Torino would go smashing through the top of the train as he would bash into the train. Stay there, kid. Izuku would just look at Gran Torino as he was to fight them. Those creatures, aren't they the same ones that attacked Shulka? Yes, he would remember her saying something about a friend feeling down. And that's when he would remember her friend. Isn't he that guy that's in the Ingenium family? And that guy was attacked. As he put two together, and he's on. I know what Shulka is. I know why she can't hear any noise. As he would quickly jump right off the train, as he'll start to sprint his way towards where he thinks that she is. As this goes on, this is when Stain will as he's about to completely take off Shulka's right arm. She has used her fire because she accepted it by Izuku's encouraging words that he said to her before, at sometime when they were hanging out. Stain as he had to cut her arm completely off, as when a web would shoot out of nowhere, and as the sword would be went away from Stain's hand as Stain the ground. What the heck? As Izuku would land with the blade, as he would snap it in half, saying, "Yeah, sorry, buddy. Yeah, sorry, bud. No blades today. No blades today." As he looked at Stain, so Stain, ready to go down? Stain will say, "A vigilante. You try to be a hero with no license. I just want to help people. That's all I want to do. I heard you just help people when you don't ask for any rewards. You are a true hero," Stan would say. "You got the courage, the guts, but you don't want to reveal it to your families and get in trouble with your acts. You are a true hero." Huh, thank you. But I kind of have to stop you because you're kind of threatening people's lives. So, as he'll launch two web lines, as he'll fling himself towards Stain, as their battle will commence. This fight will go very one-sided because Izuku's trying to dodge every one of Stain's swings. But as every time Stain swings his blade, Izuku will dodge right or left. Izuku will jump up, and this is when Stain will swipe down. As Izuku would catch the blade within his palms, as he would snap it in half. And Stain would say, "Damn, my blade." As Izuku would do a roundhouse kick, kicking him away. Izuku would land and said, "Time to put the power to the set. Time to raise the power." As he would go 5% one for all, as he would rush at Stain. Well, now red and blue lightning crackling around him. As he reeled back his face, as he would say, "Detroit Smash!" As he would hit Stain with Detroit Smash at 5%, hitting him a bit farther because, well, Spider-Man is pretty strong. He's off the train. He definitely was able to hold a ferry for about 15 seconds and carry a car. And in one of the comments, he was able to have a stale beam on him with water, and him being completely drenched and exhausted, but able to still carry that huge shredded debris on him and throw it off. And it's pure metal. So, say that Spider-Man's strong, at least he's almost as strong as Hulk. almost. As Steph punches it, saying flying is a bit. As Stan would recover and say, got a good right hook, kid. If I didn't prepare for that, I could have been out cold. Yeah, this one's gonna take you out cold as you would get good kick to Stain's gut. As an elbow, then as a fist would hit Stain in the face. And this would be a complete knockout. As Stain's out cold. Zuko would say, but yeah, that's the thing I can really say. Chuck will look at him saying, would you stop talking so much? Hey, I'm a jokester, right? Ida would look as he'd say, he's a vigilante. Why are you conversating with vigilante Todoroki? She would say, I kind of know him. Kind of. Alright, pal. Zuko would carry Ida. Let's head you back. I don't need your help, Ida says. You are a vigilante. You just obeyed the law. And you did as well. You broke the law by going after Stain. Just to get revenge for your brother. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to go after someone that crippled him. He would want him in jail, yeah. But to kill him is not what your brother wants. How would you know what my brother wants? Because I know how it feels to lose a family member. Be lucky that yours is still alive at least. I lost my uncle. He was shot by a muggler. Someone that killed him. I had the chance to talk to the guy, but I didn't. I regret for the rest of my life. My uncle wouldn't want me to be whining and crying and bitching about it. But believe me, he wanted me to move on at least from his death. So I would advise you to do the same as well. It's best for you. Ida will look at Zuko as tears would go down his eyes. Just do it. My uncle's always told me with great power comes with responsibility. Well, take that as an example. Use your power in a responsible way. Be lucky if you have a quirk. Be lucky, be proud. Let's go. As they will start to move off, as Todoroki's carrying the number 5 hero. I forgot what his name is. I forgot the guy's name, but as they got there, Izuku, as this is when everyone would be there, and Endeavor would be Spider-Man. Holy shit. And as Endeavor would say, you're coming with us. This is when Gaki, huh? And as he's kicked in the face by, I forgot Torino. Ow! Why did you kick me in my face? Don't worry, Endeavor, he's with All Might. He is? Yes, he's a junior under All Might's side, so he's fine. And mine as well. Ow, my face. What did I'm sorry for breaking up. I just had to. As Zuko's spices would go off, get down now. So everyone would get down as he'll be grabbed by this Nomu nowhere. As Zuko would go, you are ugly. As he'll shoot a web, and as he'll get out of this grass, as he'll launch you straight down. As a Nomu will be captured, and as there will be a huge stomping sound as everyone would look, as they'll see this huge black Nomu. As this black Nomu would have monstrous teeth, claws, and bright white eyes just looking at them. No brain, no nothing. Izuku looked at this monstrous Nomu and sighs. Huh. Aren't you a big guy? But you got no brain. Where's his brain? Now, Izuku would swing himself as say, I got this. As he rushed at the Nomu, as the Nomu rushed right at him. And as they would collect fists as the battle would commence. Izuku would be dodging his Nomu's punches because it's very strong. Izuku would say, it's pretty bad as he would kicking the Nomu and punching it. And every time he hit, it's like it's always like reflecting the punches. It's not even hitting properly. It feels so slimy, the skin of the Nomu. That's very creepy. As Izuku like, ugh. As the Nomu would punch him in the face. This is when Endeavor says, move. As his flames, as he would shoot flames. And as this creature would get bellow in pain. As the Nomu would start to burn. As it burns, Izuku like, huh, isn't that something? Weak to fire. As well, the heart, the slimy substance of the skin would start to peel back. There was this flames as you'd see the Nomu's body is burnt. And as Izuku runs, as he'll use 5%, and as Izuku used Detroit, as he would hit it, smash, hitting its head as it would just blow. As it would go sent flying, and as through debris, Izuku would look at his handiwork. As he'll say, huh, that was easy. And as Izuku would see at corner of his eye that black, see that the substance on it was gone. It's gruff now. Gruff as any dirt pile. But to Izuku, that black substance was grab his leg, attaching itself to him. Because Izuku would be, probably nothing. As you know, everyone would say, alright, let's go. You go on, kid. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. As Izuku starts to swing. And as he swings around the city, well, Izuku will be swinging around. As he was swing, we got to Oscorp. As Norman, who would be saying, okay, it's fine. I have it. The serum's complete. I just need to inject it. As he would have the goblin serum right in his hands as he would inject it. And as he'll feel it, yes, I can feel it. As his muscles will start to bulge, as his body starts to change, getting bigger in size. And as a chuckle comes from his mouth, a chuckle will come out as he said, yes, as Goblin, as Norman was smiling as this is when he lost it completely. And that's just, the Goblin is born. I'm coming. Spider-Man. Next day, Izuku, who would be literally just swing around the city, not having any school at all, will just swing around. As he swings, there will be a parade, because, well, let's say there's a parade. As the parade will be about All Might. And, for the heroes of defeating those Nomus and stuff. As Izuku would look around, I see him laying on the building. Huh, isn't that nice? Heroes getting awards, just pretty cool. And as this is when his spices would go off. And as laughing would be heard, and as he would look, as he would see something in the air flying. And as the goblin would appear, and as he would start to throw pumpkin bombs to the cities below, throwing at the heroes, villains, well, not villains, just heroes, and many other people. Izuku would say, well, that guy wasn't invited. As Izuku would shoot a web line, and as he would start to swing towards the goblin. Alright, kitties, better take that. And as Izuku said, I'm gonna take that, as he kicks the goblin off his glider, as he takes the bomb, as he'll throw it into the air. The goblin's glider will catch up to him, as he'll be completely safe. The goblin will say, Spider-Man, just what I needed. I was looking for you. I wanted to give you a proposal to join me. To rule Japan. Why would I rule Japan? I'm trying to be a hero, not a villain. We could go on this thing, fighting each other, wounding each other, beating each other until we're bloody pulps. Or we can join together, and we can be the best that we is. Nah, I have a better idea. As Izuku would swing towards the door, the goblin, as he would start to fight the goblin. As the goblin who would say, you're making a big mistake, as the battle would commence. As he would throw a pumpkin bomb, Izuku would dodge it easily, as he would throw a right hook. It landing as the battle would commence. Izuku would land on the glider, and as it would be like more of a Harry versus Spider-Man type of battle during Spider-Man 3, how they're kind of battling through the city. Izuku would throw the goblin to a wall, and as the goblin would say, take this, and as he would throw pumpkin bombs, as they turn into like shuriken, like those don't look so friendly, as he was to swing around the city to try to lose them. The goblin would be hot on his toes, and as Izuku would swing up, using the momentum, he would use a web line to spin around, as this will lead right back to the goblin itself. Oh shit! As explosions, as explosions just happened right in front of the goblin's face. As Zuko said, "Well, that worked. You might have won today, Spider-Man, but I assure you, I'll be back." As the goblin starts to retreat. I'm sure you will, buddy. I'm sure you will. See ya. Zuko would shoot a web line as he would start to leave. As Zuko would start to swing around the city. As he shoots around, he would used to swing around the city looking around for any troubles. And as the black muck on his boot would start to cover for his costume, as it covers his costume, this is when he would swing towards a building, and as Suzuku would land, and as Suzuku would land, as he would look up, and as say, well, that's great to know. Now, as Suzuku would land, he would stop, and as he'll look at himself in the mirror, as you'll see this black alien-like costume on him. Yes, he'll look at himself and, hey, where did I ever get a black costume with my suit? I never remember getting a black variant. And I'm sure it was properly cleaned, because I'm sure I had red and blue on it, not black and white. What is this anyways? as you look at the texture, as you feel the texture, it feels so slimy, like that thing that was on the Nomu. Well, I don't know. I feel great. As then he starts to swing around as he would shoot on black webbing. Black webbing? That's interesting. As he starts to so as he swings around, Izuku would look around. Looking around as he could feel the power, the strength. And as he would swing down and see a couple criminals. So they robbing, so doing a bank heist. As Izuku would jump right down and hello, fellas. How's it going? Going pretty good? Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna stop it right there. Automatically, he would shoot a web. As someone like, hey, it's like, and I said, nah, none of that. As Izuku was to beat down the villains. The villains wouldn't even get a chance. No mercy. Izuku would say, well, that's good enough. See you later. It's Izuku who would swing as he landed up a porch as he would look at his suit. His suit once more. I feel awesome. This suit is great. I like this version. Izuku's costume would look so great as you look at his costume. Whatever this thing is. I love it. As he would swing off home. As he would swing home. He would say, so how do I get this off? And as it would automatically remove itself from his body. As it would place itself on Izuku's chair. Well, that's awesome. You know, I'm gonna keep this. Couldn't do better with, some organic suit. As he would, I'm gonna take a nap. I deserve it. As Izuku who would, take a good nap. What is this alien costume? What is it gonna do to Izuku? This black costume, is it dangerous? Or is it a threat? Find out next time on My Hero Academia. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below, and hit that bell icon to get more notifications when I post a video. Goodbye.